Hey, welcome to the Kaibo. Let's get right to it. So, as we begin Daily Race B here at Lega Maggiore, full track, I want to talk about the funk I've been in for a couple weeks now. If you are a regular viewer, you've noticed I haven't put out many videos, and I've been kind of, in a crisis of confidence, I think. I practice to get good at a track. I did at Suzuka last week for that beautiful 20-lap race. That was so much fun. And I get pretty good at it, but then I enter a race and I get punted and I end up getting a really bad finish. I end up, my driver rating suffers. And I worry a lot about the driver rating. And sometimes I'll think, oh, I should go race today. I have some extra time. But then I think, oh, well, what if I tank my driver rating? Or what if it's just a fluke that I put in a good qualifying time? I don't know if I should go race and risk it. And I really am getting too hung up on the whole driver rating thing. And thanks to Arkies, who posted something that said, look, just have fun. Forget about everything, just have fun. Which kind of makes a lot of sense. So thank you, Arkies. And that's what I did here. I finally decided, forget my driver rating, which, by the way, did tank, and I became a D, but I fought it back up to a C. And I did end up with these two races that ended up pretty good. This first one I'm showing you now is the pretty good one. The next one is much better. So let's get into it. We're here going through Big Bangy Boy, and I'm in 4th place. And I've made it this far in the lap, remaining in the 4th place where I qualified. And so it's a banner race already. And I'm sticking with the leaders. And that's a very good thing. That's giving me some confidence that I'm not just falling behind. We're going to move ahead here to lap 3, I believe. Yes, lap 3. And I'm still with them. Okay, so this is very good. Here we are. Going into this awkward corner. I still don't get this corner. It's never the same one twice. But I almost hit the back of Slim and had to take evasive action, but we're still sticking with it. And this is turning out to be very good. Go through this section, really trying to abuse the track limits, but not too much, because I have picked up a couple penalties there. But you really can, put your outside wheels on the inside of the corner, if that makes sense. You can really abuse those track limits. You come down here to Big Banky Boy. I love this corner. It always lets you go faster than you think you can go. And sticking with it, but oh no, the leader had an incident, and everybody moves up a position. I'm now up in P3. Good to be on the podium. And as we head into the last lap, I am right behind the leaders. They've been fighting it out, and that's good for me. There's the most important corner on the track. Whenever I hit the apex, I do well. Whenever I don't, I don't. So be careful of that corner. Heading down to here into the whatever corner, and Slim goes wide. I'm able to go through the inside and grab P2, and it's looking like we have a race on our hands for this last lap. But I push it a little too hard into here. I don't know what I was thinking, but I give Slim the opportunity to get next to me, and now we're going to go through here side by side. Not wise. I'm trying to give him as much space as possible, and then he kind of moves over, and yeah. I believe he didn't mean to do that. Let's take a look at it here. I am putting my left wheels on the curb, giving him plenty of space over here, and again giving him room. Now I'm basically off the side of the track, and he comes over and just taps the front of me, and I lose control, and that's all she wrote. So I end up, when all is said and done, in 6th place. There we go. Now I'm in 6th place. And I felt good about sticking with the leaders. It was looking like it could be a good finish for me, but 6th, and I'm not too upset about it because I'm not worried about the driver rating. I'm just here to have some fun. Okay, next race, let's take a look at it because this one's a lot of fun. And this time I'm starting in 5th place. Slim is up there in 3rd from the last race. The leader goes off right there, if you saw him on the right. Turn 1, the leader goes off. Oh my goodness, I've been there, I've done that. You have the pole and you just flub it on the first corner. Nothing could be worse because he went down to about 8th place. So, we're up to P4, coming down to this awkward corner. And I do a pretty good job of staying not quite as close to the leaders this time, but I kept them in my view. I did fall back to about 2 seconds behind them, and that's where I stayed for a while. Here we are in lap 3 now. I am about 1.8 seconds back. I get bumped from behind by Mr. Newhiggins, and he's going to do a great sportsman-like thing and let me keep the position, as he should. I don't know, I think he just kind of fell asleep there momentarily and missed his braking point. So, we are continuing in P4, and now I have fallen back further from P3. So, it looks like if I can just hold off Newhiggins, I will be able to get a P4, but then look at this. 3rd place just has a solo moment, and I'm able to get by up into P3. You never know what'll happen in these races. Anything can happen, and it just did. And again, still fighting off Mr. Newhiggins. And on to the last lap now. Feeling pretty confident I can stay in P3, grab a podium position. Down here, holding my breath that I'll get through this okay, and I do. Actually pretty good this time. Up here, the leader, Slim, our good buddy from the last race. You know why you're showing him, right? Because of this. Ooh, Yep. We get on by into 2nd place. And that is where we will finish this race. Like I said, you never know what might happen. And it just did. So, get a P2 out of this, and that's kind of fun. So, okay, don't worry about the driver rating. Just relax. Have a good time, because you know you love to race. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, it means a lot to me. It really helps out this little nano channel. On the road to 100,000 subscribers, but first we have to get to 200, and we're almost there. I'll see you next time.